All right, while Bob's out there, this time of year you may think that there's a little bit of issue with visibility, even with the ice cover. And a nice sunny day like this, he's not going to have that issue. He's not even going to need a flashlight. He'll be able to navigate just by sight. We've trained a lot in this lake, so he knows where to go and where he should be and shouldn't be, and probably how to get back out should the line come separated. But we have emergency drills in case somebody did become separated from the line, where the diver would inflate his BC and his dry suit and come to the surface, put us back against the ice. We'd find out how far out he was by the tender tying a knot in the line as far as the diver had taken it, and then we'll send our next diver, the backup diver, out after our first diver. And what he's going to do is he's going to stay right at the surface. We're going to give him an extra 30 or 40 feet of line, and he's going to start swimming in a big arc. And once that line hits the diver who's stuck out there or stranded, the diver's going to feel that coming over his back, and he's going to be able to grab a hold of that line, and he'll be able to signal the tender and the diver, because he'll have both ends of that line, and we'll know that we have the diver back, and then we'll bring them both back in. It's a big safety issue because of the overhead environment. If an emergency happens underwater, you can't just come to the surface because of the ice cover. You have to come back out the hole that you went in. That's why we don't like to cut a hole in the ice and make an extra hazard for any of the kids that are coming out and walking around the lake. If we cut a hole, that's just something for them to look at and get into. So we try and go wherever there's an opening in the ice. We don't have to cut anything extra. As far as ice safety, probably one of the best things that we could say would be if somebody goes in the water is to make sure you call 911 first. Before you do anything, don't try and rescue them, because we don't need to rescue two people. If there's already one person in the water, call 911 and be a really good witness for us. Stay out of the water and make sure you preserve the hole. Wherever that person fell through the ice, that's super important for the divers to know where that person went in the water. That way we could do our search, and that's how we're going to base our searches, on that hole in the ice.